all my lovely students. Welcome to Grammar for Today. We're going to review where to put commas in your writing and also combining predicates with the conjunction and. So starting off with commas, let's take a look at some of our rules. Between a city and state, you need to have a comma, like Dallas, Texas. Between your street address and your city and state, you need commas. You have a date and need a comma between the date and the year. And if you have a list, you need a comma between each item all the way up until that conjunction at the end. So let's take a look at a few more examples. Don't forget when you have quotation marks, you also need a comma. So for example, if you have some talking in your writing, it should start with quotation marks, right? To show it's someone's exact words. Like if mom said, clean this messy room. If there's still more sentence left, you're going to want a comma there. Then your quotation mark. Finish with, yelled mom. Oh, I could just hear my mom saying that. Or what if you're Olaf? Let's think about Olaf. Olaf said, and then we have his quote. You need a comma before the quote. Then you can say, I like warm hugs. Oh, that's so nice, Olaf. I do too. With the date, you know every single day you write the date. And when you have a date, you need to have the month, and then the date, comma, then the year. So today would be January 29th, 2016. Or if you have a place, a city and state. We have a school in Foley, comma, Iowa. City, and then state. How about if you're making a list? Take a look at this example. I like cooking my family and pets. Whoa, what? You can't cook your family and your pets? That's crazy. Ah, but that's a list. We're missing the very, very important commas there. I like cooking, comma, my family, comma, and pets. Totally different meaning there with those commas. They got to be there. Or how about if you're writing a letter? In the greeting, you write who your letter is to. Like, Dear Mrs. Feldman, you should have a comma at the end of your greeting. Then you can write the body, the message of your letter. I think you are the best singer in the whole world. You got that right? I wish I could dance like you too. Oh, that's so sweet. Here's the closing. Sincerely, comma. You need to have a comma after your closing. And the mystery writer who thinks I'm a great singer and dancer is Tanner. Well, thank you, Tanner. I should give you voice lessons sometime. That would be fun. So here you go. Don't forget to use commas in your writing in all of these places. And then also combine those predicates when you see them. So let's go ahead right to the practice page. It looks like this. So when you get it, please take a look at your skill box up at the top to remind you what you're working on. You don't need to rewrite each sentence. Just add the commas where they need to be. Just combine them with editing marks and write the word and if you need to. So take a look at number 1. Meg likes movies. Meg reads books. Oh, we have the same subject. Let's get rid of one of those and say Meg likes movies and reads books. How about number 2? Michael eats corn, beets, and carrots. Ooh, there's a list. Michael eats corn, comma, beets, comma, and carrots. Your job for grammar today is finish this practice page for day 2, and then come on back and correct it to see how you did.